Hey, Allie, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me the other day and accepting this free video and helping me get it to the right people. Today we're just going to go over a few tips that's going to help you guys with your online presence as well as getting more organic leads. It is important to note that nearly 70% of your organic leads are going to come from this website. So it is really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. So looking at your website at first glance, it looks nice. You have a separate page for every one of your services, which is great. That's exactly what you want. Every single page must have their own unique content and their own local keywords that they're going after. You do not want the same keyword on multiple pages. And you also don't want duplicate content because Google does not like it and considers it spam. Um, okay, so I see Gillette. Um, Not seeing any interlinking. So mentions of these services, you definitely want to be interlinking these to those pages. And I'm also not seeing any local keyword usage. Customer reviews are great. They would be better if they were pulled directly from Google themselves. Um, let's see. Cleaning and restoration in Gillette. That's a close keyword, but you do want to also get exact match keywords. Not everybody Googles the same way. And so you want to make sure that you're doing your um, keyword research and you're utilizing all of the great keywords to drive the traffic to your website. And your home page should have a minimum of about 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. Looks like you're fairly close. But that content needs to be built around those local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching for your services. Um, Highlighting your services is great. Be even better if this was a hyperlink going back to that page. Also, these keywords need to have something local. Gillette water damage restoration team, water damage restoration Gillette team, etc. So you need those local buyer intent keywords. Focusing on the national keywords, you're going to get false metrics. If you actually rank those keywords to the first page of Google, then you're going to have people from all over the country landing on your website that you can't help and they're going to leave. So it's going to look like you get a lot of traffic, but the traffic doesn't count. You need the local people coming to your website so you can actually convert them into customers. Um, and then if you're servicing multiple areas, you're also going to need a separate service area pages for each of those cities or communities. Um, that way you can be found organically for each of your services in those communities. And those service area pages should be like mini home pages with a summary of each of your services and keywords specific to those services in that community. Now, Google has little robots called crawlers that go and index all of these pages looking for the keywords and content so they can rank you and put you in front of your customers. Now, your top organic competitor for water damage restoration is Master Clean. They have an okay website. They got separate pages, a lot of extra pages. Serving Northeast Wyoming. Let's see. So they have a service area page, but they only have 2 pages for the service areas. I would venture to bet there's probably more search volume than that, but you're definitely going to want to do the same thing. If there's search volume in a community or service, you want a separate page. The separate pages should be like your home pages with original content. Do not just switch out the community. It has to have original content and their own keywords. All right, so in order to outrank these guys, you'll have to have more content, focus on those keywords, and then support it by SEO. So if we look here, you have a score of 3.6 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not have a whole lot of trust in your website just yet, despite having over 300 links. So not all are created equal. You need to make sure you're getting authoritative backlinks. Those are directly related to your industry. Google's only going to give you credit for one backlink per referring domain, so everything else is going to be looked at as spam. You have 24 do follows, so only 24 links are doing anything to help your website. You want those do follow links because they share the power of those higher ranking sites and help you to rank faster. And you've only been indexed for one keyword, so you're getting zero traffic to your website. So it's going to be crucial that you guys optimize your website each page with content so that you can be indexed for those keywords and found for your services, and then tie your backlinks to those keywords so you can actually rank them to the first page of Google and be found for each of your services and in each service area. Looking at your competitor, they have a poor rating of a 0.8 with over 400 backlinks. Only 31 of them are relevant. They're do follows. And they're tied to those keywords. They've got over 50 keywords and they're still getting zero traffic. So they're not ranking well on those keywords like they should be, but they are ranking higher than you on water damage, which is why they're your top organic competitor. But they're going to be super easy for you to beat. For the Google Maps section here, your goal should be to be in the top 3 because 30% of people search in the maps here and don't search anywhere else. So if you're not listed in this top 3, you send all those leads to your competitors. Now, in order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important is going to be your citations. That's the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp and Yellow Pages. So you're going to need a lot more of those than your top competitors. And when you follow each of these tips that I have provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google for all of your services and service areas using those local buyer intent keywords supported by your SEO. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would really love to get your feedback on what you thought of the video. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.